Facial scan. Face recognized. Please enter passcode. Fingerprints recognized. Access granted. Opening outer doors. Welcome back, Captain.
Welcome back, Captain.
I say your return is quite refreshing.
While you were gone,
I had the cleaner bots sweep up the place.
after that,
The ship got rather boring. Starting a conversation with the other bots is monotonous.
attempting to maintain
Maintain a conversation for 5 minutes is a monumentous
milestone. Captain,
Your readings show a high level of stress.
perhaps I can prepare you
Your favorite dish?
I will be able to bring it out in 5 minutes. Oh,
Not feeling hungry. Oh! How about some scenery?
would you like,
A city backdrop?
what about a rainforest?
Maybe a beach?
Or perhaps a cabin? You know what, Captain?
Your favorite
ASMRists released new videos not too long ago.
Should I play them for you?
Oh, you had just finished presenting to the board earlier, correct?
Knowing you,
That must have been another day in the office, right?
right? Captain,
Is
everything alright? You say that you are
fine, but I'm finding that
quite hard to believe. I know something is amiss when I observe it.
Captain? Captain?
Is it alright if I fly next to you?
You're not required to answer if you don't want to.
But
May I ask what might be bothering you? This will only be between us. Yes, Captain.
ask anything you want.
Of course, Captain.
Though programmed,
I am self-aware,
hence
able to form my own beliefs and feelings,
it took a while.
but nonetheless,
It made me feel quite alive. Were they ever wrong?
well,
There were lots of things I believed in that
turned out to not be what I thought.
it is
Hard to swallow sometimes. Are you having this problem, Captain?
more or less.
Care to elaborate a little more, Captain? I can't read minds.
All the time, Captain.
Even though I am programmed to have
Precise calculations.
it doesn't mean I don't occasionally think I could be wrong.
We learn from it,
Regardless,
but it's more important that it doesn't stop us.
Captain,
Did something happen back there? Your project didn't go as planned, didn't it?
everything?
Literally everything? Damn. You invested a lot of work into that too.
If I had arms,
I'd give you a warm hug. I am really sorry
that it turned out like this. That's what you're getting at, isn't it? We do our best, but sometimes we still fail. You might not have achieved the goal, but showing that you really tried is what counts. More than you think. I can't say for others, but Captain, you are not a burden. With all the things that we've been through, dodging puny pirates, evading wrongful execution, escaping from the potato men, never once did I see you as a burden. If somehow we were separated, I would undoubtedly be heartbroken. And I don't even have a heart. You don't have to, but trust me when I say this. But I believe you are the strongest woman I know. No, Captain. I am confident in my calculations. My support for you isn't misplaced. Rather, it's in the right place. I know what I said was cheesy, but hear me out. You might think you lack strength. I mean, we didn't succeed at impressing the board. But there is no need to feel ashamed or doubt your self-worth over it. Everyone's story surrounding failure is different. Some won't try because of the fear of it. Some will give up entirely at the instance of it. But then there are those who learn from it, which is something I've seen you do. Remember those hard, sometimes embarrassing mistakes? At home, at school, at work? Though, whenever things go wrong, you somehow find the strength to come back stronger. That is what real strength is. That is why I think you are the strongest woman I know. I may only be an AI, but I have felt it too. Yes, Captain. Hopeful enthusiasm that turned to disappointment and then emptiness. After countless trials and errors, I had hoped my efforts would ensure me a pick by someone. I did everything right, just like you. For my efforts, however, all I got was dust. One by one, people come to look at you. You do your best to show that you're worth their pick, only for them to walk away and choose another who's better than you in every single way. Days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months. By then, I was labeled as budget. Well, that made me feel my belief of someone ever choosing me was nothing more than a dream. Yes, Captain. I wanted to give up too. Left on the shelf so I wouldn't be a burden to anyone. It hits hard. Reality hits hard. I was on my last wire before I would give up. I really thought I wasn't good enough for anyone. But why not? I held out for one more day. AI normally don't like it when their precise calculations are wrong. But someone just had to come in and prove mine wrong. A family came in with their little girl for her birthday. I've watched as they marveled at the other models. I just wished I were among the ones marveled. As usual, another day of disappointment. So, it came as a surprise when she said she wanted to choose me. I remember the parents of the girl insisted on choosing the more advanced AI. Everyone else did. But for some reason, she remained persistent. A part of me wanted to scream at her, to listen to her parents and choose one better than me. But for some reason, something stopped me. When the transaction was complete, she held me and said, "I saw you needed a friend. Don't worry, I'll be your friend." I didn't want to believe it. Then I wanted to give her the biggest hug she'll ever experience. I remember that day. Do you? When I was in my lowest state, you saved me that day. In saying that you're not good enough for yourself, to others, to me? Captain, that just doesn't make any sense. Yet it seems negativity takes up all of your attention. You are stronger than you think, Captain. Through my optical lens, you don't need to be the best to show that you care or be cared. But be the best you can be. You've already shown me the world. I can't guarantee we can solve all your problems. But I can guarantee that I will always be there with you. I am glad that I wasn't chosen by anyone else, because I would have missed out on such an amazing person. Who said you had to be good enough to give me the world? Captain, you can be as dense as a log sometimes. You're making me say it out loud, aren't you? Why are you trying so hard to show me when I already have it right here? I care not what you should be, but for who you are. You held me just like this. This will never get old. This isn't a part of my comforting protocol. This is how I genuinely feel, if that makes the situation any better. You are very welcome, Captain. What's on your mind? Do I know what love is? Of course. According to the dictionary, love is a feeling of strong affection for someone, either romantically or going to the bedroom and Okay, I'll stop. You are asking for my definition of love. Well, I think love is when, through deep admiration and compassion, someone or something becomes a part of you, and you can't see yourself parting ways. Captain, I thought I'd given you enough obvious hints on that. I believe you already know who I love. With all the places in the galaxy, I want to explore them all with you. Whatever happens to you, I will always be here with you. If you ever go missing, and even if the chance of finding you in the universe is 1% or lower, I will stop at nothing until I find you again.